Alright, welcome everybody. This is game 43 of my road to 2300. Now this game was a very good game. I actually played surprisingly good and I only made 2 inaccuracies. So this was in the Sicilian Defense. And yeah, I thought generally it was a pretty good game and you kind of squeezed the opponent, so I hope you enjoy. Alright, we are back. This is game 43. And we're slowly climbing up. I'm going to play the Sicilian Defense. I've been reading up on the Kalashnikov, but I guess we're not going to play that today. Usually with this early bishop, what I like to do is play here. Just to not have any funky business happening on this diagonal. I'm playing against this bishop too. And I want to maybe do this. Take. No, I can't. I can't do that quite yet. So maybe just bishop here, castle. Just because I don't want him to push. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm kind of just... When they play these kind of off kind of things, I don't really know what to do. But I guess we can... Castle now, he plays d4. I think I should take, for sure. And now I'm sort of tempted to play e5. And he takes, I take. Because I don't want him to push. Yes, I give myself this sort of backwards weak pawn. But now I'm in my Kalashnikov kind of structure. So yeah. Although here, maybe he can go here. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? But yeah, let's see what he does. Does he take? Does he go here? If he goes here, I'm gonna push him away and it's gonna be like the classic Kalashnikov sort of thing. Although I think that would be a mistake because there would be a fork there because of the bishop. But anyways, what I'm probably going to do soon is to play bishop e6 here. Because I want to trade this good bishop that he has for my bishop. Maybe. I don't know. Let's castle. Let's make sure we're safe. I was just playing a blitz game where I played here, he took, I took, and I had a really good game. Yes, I get doubled pawns, but this pawn does a wonderful job of, you know, his knight not going into here. So I might play that again. And I get an open file here. So I think I'm going to kick him out first, see what he does. Does he go back or go? Yeah, okay. And now I'm going to play here. Am I playing too fast? I was playing blitz a couple of minutes ago. So maybe I'm playing too fast. I think I'm playing too fast. Now I think I've opposed his bishop, which is good. If he takes, I personally think that's good. I suppose it's a long-term structural weakness, but there's no, as far as I can see, no immediate way to kind of enforce that. And I have really good center. You know, so he might want to push here. So maybe, what do I want to do here? But then I give him this square. No, I'm going to go here. He pushes and I'm going to push here. I think that's what's going to happen. And I might slowly want to try play on this side. Or, I got to try and make this bishop good. How do I make that bishop good? I don't know. I could also try push, but that's not really possible at the moment. Alright, so knight goes back, which signifies that he either wants to go here or push here. Either one I don't mind. But I think... Okay, let's think for a second. I don't want him to go here. I really just don't want him to do... Now, I am noticing his bishop is a little bit loose. So I'm thinking like, oh, you know, can I take here? He takes here and I have a check. I don't have a check, so I can't do that, unfortunately. Although, can I play here? He takes... No, no. Okay, so I think I should take away this square for the knight. And if he pushes, I really don't mind. He weakens his dark square diagonal. I actually maybe want my queen to be here. Because my my rook is pointing that direction. And also maybe my knight, when the queen goes away, could also point on this weak f2 pawn. So I'm really eyeing my, you know, thing on this pawn. I can go here, rook here, maybe push. Those sorts of ideas. And I can also put my knight in the center too. So there's a couple, like, what I'm seeing is a couple of good ideas. Maybe he wants to go here. I'm not really sure what this knight move was. But I think for me... Okay. What do you want to do? He's just moving all of his knights back. Maybe he's just protecting this square and he probably wants to push. So, okay. Let's say I go here, he takes, I take. I kind of... Huh. I mean, if he goes here, I take, he takes. I could just take here. Right? So that's fine for the moment. I really maybe want to get my queen here because there is, you know, in some lines I could see, like, if the bishop takes my... I don't really know. Let's just put my queen here. Put some pressure on this. Maybe he wants to go here. Ah, but I suppose I really did just give him a tempo. So, like, if I go here, he takes the knight. Tempo's my queen. But I don't have to take that. I mean, I can let him take it. So that's all right. I think where I want to place my rook is either here or here. I'm not sure which. Here would pressure this pawn, but here would defend this and also almost prepare for a push. And actually, a push is something I want to do. And maybe I should have done that next move. Alright, I feel like tactics are in the air. I really do feel tactics are in the air. I'm looking at a move, which is this. That looks like a really good move because if he takes my bishop, I go here and take. If I go here and he goes here, then I take this. I think that might be the move. Because now this is attacked 1, 2, 3 times. So here, if he pushes here, yeah, I think that's the move for him. I suppose what I can do is I can tempo the queen. And then I can take this, right? But that's gotta be the move. It's gotta be the move. Look at this. Pressure on this pawn. So yeah, if he takes here, boom, winning. If he protects that, well, I'm threatening a fork. If he goes here, then we attack the queen, and this is actually hanging. So the queen moves back somewhere. And there might even be a further... checkmate? No, I don't think this is checkmate, but I think I'm at least winning a piece. Yeah, okay, he goes back. No, okay, I'm wrong. So if I take... No, sorry, I'm at least winning a pawn. But if I take with the rook... Oh, this is a little bit difficult. Because... if I take with the knight, he takes the bishop and I take that. And I suppose what I can do is double up. But I feel like there's a better way to go about this. Like, can I take with the rook? He can't take back because of the fork. I mean, if I go here... No, I think I gotta take with the knight. Man, that's a little bit unfortunate. I thought I was at least winning a piece. But, I mean, what? Yeah, I thought I was at least winning a piece, but I guess not. Let's go ahead and make my other rook active. I think that's what happens when you know, get a little bit too positive. but I really, really like my position. I got to make this bishop a little bit more active. Okay, okay, he trades. Okay. Oh. Now that's something I didn't see, but so he's kind of like threatening to trap, I guess, my rook, but queen here I think solves all the issues. First of all, I'm attacking this like twice. I'm getting my queen closer to my rook, and also I'm attacking this pawn. Yeah, so he has to move the knight. And now there's gotta be tactics. No? I actually cannot believe there's like no tactics. Well, I'm like here. No, I can't. Okay. Maybe knight here. Knight takes, pawn takes. How do I activate my bishop? That is the question. That is the question. Maybe what I can do... I'm actually a little bit conflicted. If I go here, takes, queen goes here. That's not good. Although there are back rank, can I like go here, takes, queen takes? There seems to be like back rank issue. I can actually take that. And then I'm almost threatening, well, check, take, check, but then the knight can always go back. Yeah, this knight can always go back, so there's no like back rank stuff. Okay, so I probably shouldn't push. Although, no, I kind of would let his queen infiltrate. I mean, I can take this, but... Oh, it's a check. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Okay, that is eliminated. I'm actually a little bit stuck. I mean, if I go here in hopes of going here, he's just gonna... I mean, he's just gonna play here. Right? Okay, I think it's just time to trade. Take. I get a good center. I gotta activate my bishop somehow. Yeah. So, any in-between moves? No. Okay. And now I think we can push d5. Maybe? Either d5 or e5. Or, I don't know, just get my my bishop active. You know, I did feel like I had a better move here. I'm very curious. I'm very, very curious. Okay, so I took with the pawn. We are doing good, I think. We have bishop versus knight, which means that we need to have an open sort of position. I'm up a pawn. I have a very good center. Very good center. Although potentially weak. And he has an isolated pawn here. And his rook isn't doing anything. I have a very good rook of myself. If it was my move right now, I would love to play this. Get another piece into the game. Take, you know? Or take, kind of thing. So for him, I think it's a matter of just trying to activate this rook. Yeah, so maybe he's trying to go here. So here's the thing. If he goes here, I might be able to go here, because if he takes, I take. And that's checkmate. So I think I can move here. If he takes, I might even be able to ignore it. No, maybe I can't. I gotta take back. But this move is the one I'm worried about most. So let's say I go here, he goes here. I have here. If he takes, take. Yeah, that works. That's a checkmate. Well, here, checkmate. But if he goes here, any other moves? Let's say takes. Nope. I mean, the queen could probably move somewhere, but then I just move my queen. Right? So I'm going to play this move. So here, right? I think. That's a really nice way to activate the rook, though, you know? Okay, so he activates his rook. What? His, yeah, queen. And attacking my, thing. So I gotta take. I have to take. And there is kind of back rank issues looming as well, in this position, I think. So yeah, if I take, he takes here, I go here. There's no more checks. And then he takes back and I can take back. But I think, yeah, let's just stop talking. Let's start doing. I don't think he can take here. Because he has to take back. I don't think he has time. If he takes, I go here. Then he takes here. No, he can't because the bishop is... Yeah, I think he has to either take with the queen and go into this endgame. Or, which is... Like, come on. Like, I have so many pawns. Or he's got to take with the pawn. And then threaten this to the next move. But I think what I might just... What? Okay. I don't understand because there's no more checks. And he has to take, I take back, and I'm threatening checkmate. He has to move here. I have a... He has to move here. Or here. In which case, either one I don't mind because... I'm about to collect this pawn. And this pawn is protected. So if we trade off rooks... I mean, I do gotta be a little bit careful. Because there's a potential for a passed pawn, I think. Yeah, he goes here. So... I can chill? No, I can't. I was gonna say I can take here, but he does have a perpetual in that instance. So I gotta force the trade of queens. He has to go here. I have to take. And I'm gonna collect a pawn. And he wants to... Oh, well, this is just winning. I go here. 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 I mean... Okay, I can't let him go there. I have to be a little bit careful here. Yeah, let's go here. It's good practice for pawn in games. So, I can't let him in. He's gonna run out of moves in 1 second, so I'm gonna use my tempos. And then I'm gonna just chase the... Yeah, and he's run out of moves. One more. One more move. I'm gonna go here, and the king is forced to move away. Right? No more moves except the king move, and then all I do is move the king, pawn, king... Yeah, there you go. So let's have a quick look at the analysis board. There was one instance where I was really interested if I had something better, which was here. I had queen takes? Oh, well, I suppose I did, because if he takes back, I have a queen. It wants me to, you know, trade pieces off. Okay, so... Yeah. I wouldn't have really thought about... taking with the queen. So let's see our... Oh, wow, we did very good in this game. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that. My total inaccuracies is 2. 0 mistakes and 0 blunders with a total of 95% accuracy, which I'm totally happy about, actually. Inaccuracy was this, which I don't understand. I feel really uncomfortable playing these kind of moves in front of my king, so okay. And then the other inaccuracy was queen here. It didn't want me to trade down. It was significantly an inaccuracy. It wanted me to go here. Let's see, what if he goes here? Yeah, okay, cool. Anyways, I'm very, very happy with that. Sicilian survived the opening, and yeah,